You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're a manual.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bales, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Fred? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
Does a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, Fred. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave. A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back. A word of advice, Fred. There is one thing you should never, ever do if Cassandra asks. Poker. Don't ever play in poker. She will leave you with your zozo in your hands and not enough for cab fare. Take my word for it.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
How to speak?
wondering how a little old plant could cause such a stud to be made illegal. And what were the motivations of those who drove it to be made illegal in the first place? Well, New Bordeaux has a long, proud tradition of cultivating our own vices. Making our own cigars and alcohol since before this city even existed. But of course, if the government doesn't get its cut, well, then you got trouble. So why not legalize and tax it? Is there something else going on here? Well, there is a person who might be able to shine a light on things. There are 100,000 total marijuana smokers in the U.S., and most are Negroes, Hispanics, Filipinos, and entertainers. Their satanic music, jazz, and swing result from marijuana use. This marijuana causes white women to seek sexual relations with Negroes, entertainers, and any others. Mr. Harry Anslinger, the man responsible for the prohibition of marijuana, said that back 30 years ago. Mr. Anslinger also blessed us with these fine words of wisdom. Reefer makes darkies think they as good as white men. So, the prohibition of reefer is based purely on racist motherfuckers looking to demonize black folks. Any colored folk out there surprised to hear that? Didn't think so. But when you boil it down, how exactly is this prohibition affecting the black community? Actually, let's widen that net a bit. Do these laws mean no one, black, white, brown, or blue, is lighting up? Are we just not smoking weed? Of course not. Folks are enjoying it as much as that bathtub gin or that Bayou Shine. The real question is who's getting incarcerated for it. That's what we're really talking about, ain't it? I hear the amens echoing through the hollow right now, for sure, for sure. But I'm gonna answer that question with another quote from the good Mr. Anslinger. The primary reason to outlaw marijuana is its effect on the degenerate races. Degenerate races. Degenerate. Hell of a word.
Oh, there, doggy something.
We'll be overhead in a second. Keep it tight.
Hey there, New Bordeaux. It's your Uncle Lou.
There you go.
What are you doing
Back
this
in, out the door.
Bring the family down to the French Ward for good eats and good times. Come on down to Corley's for the family fun deal. With any 2 adult plates, all kids' plates are free. And grown-ups, Friday and Saturday night, take your receipts over to Big Mouse for half off your first drink order. Only in the French Ward.
Ah, hey there, Fue. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie bousons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. You getting in touch with your artistic side?
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Guess we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frey, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the tonton Macoute bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Fue, we are nothing in common. Makano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Not worth as much money, but we can sell everything you bring back.
Telling you, this is easy. Steal this shit from them niggas, sell it ourselves. Stupid fucking Haitians, thinking they can run their shit through here without us noticing. Gonna be real sorry. Damn, not sure what I like more.
Looks like a boiled rat found it. Come on. I'm the Ice God, motherfucker. I'm done playing with this asshole.
Well, look at who decided to stop by. Thought you forgot about me.
Running weed takes time.
That it does, Frère.
Can't imagine what it must have been like running people. How many folks you think you got out of Haiti?
I only remember those I could not save.
Bullshit. When I was in country, once in a while we get a chance to evacuate a village before the napalm dropped. Wasn't a SOP, but we still did it. Had a couple close calls when the bombers showed up early. But I remember every single face.
So how many were there?
43? Should have been more, but some folks didn't trust us. Thought we were gonna march them into a shallow grave. Still remember the fear in their eyes.
Nothing motivates quite as well as fear.
Not a damn thing. So out with it. What was your count?
226.
Goddamn.
One boat every night for 10 months. Mostly women and children. The men were either enlisted or disappeared. We had more refugees than we knew what to do with. They didn't always survive the trip, but dying on the bateau running from Papa Doc was better than the alternative.
Dodging Dixie cocksucker sounds like Christmas morning by comparison.
If you would have told me 15 years ago that all this would happen, I would have called you crazy. I believe I die an old man with my family all around me.
Yeah. Not in this life, anyway.
No. Not in this life. Keep bringing in the marijuana, Frère. This is our life now. Go to this warehouse. Inside, there's a large stash of our weed. Kill the assholes guarding it and then bring it back.
Thanks for earlier.
My old man used to be whip smart. If anyone tried to pull some shit on him, he saw it coming a mile away. Now, fuck. Now he barely knows the goddamn day of the week.
Said you could use some help.
Some of our boys are down in the bayou. If you could get the shine from them and bring it back, it'd make my life a lot easier.
Bayou ain't exactly my favorite place in the world.
Come on now, the redneck assholes that live down there just love it when black folks drop by for a visit. Ain't been time for small talk, but where you at with all this?
fatality.
I must be the only person in this town who doesn't like whiskey.
According to the FBI, every security precaution possible has been put in place to guard against any disruption of the Democratic National Convention. Federal authorities have begun a major surveillance operation, and agents will monitor the convention floor to guard against any unauthorized demonstrators.
Huh?
Wonder what he's up to. What's he creeping around for?
Lord have mercy! That's a skull! All y'all, get over here!
May God have mercy on you, because I sure won't. Put him down!
Let's get bloody, motherfucker!
Hit him with the fire!
Your own self to blame. Gotta hunker down! How the hell did we lose? Where the fuck he go? If he thinks I'm giving up that easy...
He one of us?
Something here don't quite...
Found it! Come on! Ain't this just...
Got no need for any of them. Last time I ran into the city, you know what I saw? Some nigger and his white girlfriend walking down the street holding hands like they was proud.
Boy's gonna be running all his life. He ain't breathing.
Dear listener, this is your good friend Remy Duval, reminding y'all to tune in to Native Son. Native Son! On WBYU 620. Dear listener, this is your good friend Remy Duval, reminding y'all to tune in to Native Son. Native Son! On WBYU 620.
Perfect timing. I was just about to have lunch. How'd it go?
Fast cars and shine. What's not to like?
Word coming down is that some motherfuckers might try to hit you. So watch your ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Guess who I saw coming out of the market yesterday? Denny McGill.
No shit, Denny McGill? I haven't heard that name in years.
Fucker's married. 4 kids. Oldest Rachel is 6.
Damn. Can you imagine having 4 kids right now?
Not without there being some kind of ransom involved. Every time I run into folks like him, they start asking me when I'm settling down, when I'm gonna have a family. It always makes me feel like I don't belong. Like there's something wrong with me.
Ain't nothing wrong with you. Hell, look at me. Never knew my parents, don't know a damn thing about who I am or where I came from. That hadn't stopped the world from deciding for me. Keeps finding people who don't give a fuck about any of that. Like when you and me are kicking back, shooting the shit. We just cool.
Well, I'm cool. You, on the other hand, are a pretty big fucking dork.
A dork? What are you, 12?
Well, shit. Those are the days. I could get shit-faced at night and still ace a math test the next day. Listen, Lincoln, never mind. It can wait.
Don't worry about what Denny McGill thinks. Fuck him.
Yeah. Fuck him. Be careful out there. Danny fancied himself a race car driver, and he was damn good at it, too. But he hated these runs. Thought they were a giant bore. He took care of that problem by setting up races between the moonshine pickups and drop-offs. Stupid bastard always had to make things harder than they needed to be. Guess that's what they really mean by the luck of the Irish.
Huh. He's dead, and you're fucking next. We search every goddamn corner till we find him. If he thinks I'm giving up that easy. Cannot shake my resolve. Motherfucker cannot shake my resolve. search every goddamn corner till we find them. We search every goddamn corner till we find them. Huh? Hell yeah! If he thinks I'm giving up that easy. Well, ain't you? Look at there! It's him! Taking cover!
I go where they go. Finish this, motherfucker.
Kids love Remy Duvall here to tell you that nothing impresses the ladies like a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Whether it's for a special occasion or no occasion at all, Un Bel Jardin has everything you need to impress all the lovely ladies in your life. It doesn't matter if it's for your mother, your daughter, your wife, or your intended. Un Bel Jardin can create the perfect custom bouquet. Put a smile on the pretty face of your favorite lady today. Call Un Bel Jardin.
Your time is up, motherfucker.
driving erratically. Immediate response requested. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Christ, man, you're not messing around.
So I take it business is good.
The old man's pissing his pants, he's so pleased.
He's not down the chalky bastard anymore.
Surprised he hasn't petitioned the Vatican to have you canonized. Oh, but they don't take requests from the bottom of a whiskey bottle.
Easy now, he's not that bad.
Look, I appreciate your relationship with him, but there are things you just don't get.
He's an asshole, a bastard, a selfish prick.
Lincoln, I've been seeing someone. Her name's Darlene. Meant to tell you earlier. You gonna say something?
Take it that's why Burke's been so hard on you.
Dan'd always stick up for me, but he's not here anymore.
No, he ain't.
So where do you come down on it?
I've never had much of anything. Or anyone, and what little I did have was taken away from me. So if there's someone out there, don't make a difference to me who it is.
When I was a little girl, I thought my father hung the goddamn moon. Fuck. He was everything to me. But then one day he gave me this look. Like he knew. It broke my heart. The first person to crush me was my own father.
You want to turn your back on him, that's up to you. God knows he deserves it. Whatever you decide, just make sure you can live with it.
It took him a while, but Danny finally started letting me go on some of these runs. And this route right here was hands down my #1 favorite. Get on out there and kick some fucking ass.
You're him, aren't you? Lincoln Clay.
Vito asked me to come see you.
He wants our guys to do double the runs. Double the runs means double the chances of running into the Coast Guard.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be too much help dealing with them.
So I will deal with those hijos de la gran puta. I need someone to keep the warehouses full, keep the money coming in.
How much we talking?
Enough to make it worth your troubles. You're gonna be hitting trucks for the contraband.
Seems simple enough. I'll let you know when I get the first truck.
You didn't just save his life, you know? You brought him back. The real Vito. What I mean is I haven't seen this Vito in a really long time. And I don't want him to go back to the way he was.
You got something to say, I'ma just say it.
What's gonna happen next? You need him, and you need us now. So you give Marcano the fucking he deserves. Is it back in the freezer again?
Would you believe me if I say no?
No, I don't think so. But I believe very few people these days. And if Vito said this is the way things are, that's how they are. If you see any of Greco's men out there, you should deal with them. It will make it easier for us to conduct business. I got my hands on prime shipments out there. Go bust up some heads and bring it back here. I'll take it from there.
For the golf clubs. Only 1,000? Okay then. Guess I got some smoking to catch up on.
It's Remy Duval, y'all. Right here every day on your radio dial. WBYU 620.
Giving up that easy.
on the run. I got him! I got him!
Got one over here.
You ain't gonna know what hit him.
See if he's still over there.
Let's try over here now.
Coño, no necesito esta mierda. What?
Trouble?
Yeah, my whole fucking life. It's a letter from my grandmother. Writes me to wish my mother happy birthday. You know, who she saw get dragged away back in 10 de octubre.
Jesus.
Don't. It's nothing. Fuck it. You got something for me?
I got another truck stash ready for you guys to pick up.
Really? Huh. Arcano's guys are fucking pussies. No problem then?
Not a one on my end.
Good. So it shouldn't be a problem to bring more trucks.
Sure, Alma. I'll see what I can do.
After this guy and I screwed last night, he started yammering on and on about some shit. I was only halfway listening. But he hooked me when he started talking about this warehouse I had my eye on. Turns out they just got some new shipments. I want them. And if you see any of the delivery trucks, bring them back here and I will see what we can salvage.
Asshole. Stuck here, boys.
Run that motherfucker out of here. How'd we lose him? The fuck did he go? Come on! Gone. Scared of me? Let's look this way. This one's still fresh. Looking over here now.
Look at there! It's him!
this motherfucker!
It's Remy Duvall, y'all. Right here every day on your radio dial. Needed some. On WBYU 620.
I can go.
Fuck it. You get that truck?
Yeah. Let me guess. You need more?
As many as you can find. Anything you grab helps us get this operation going. I thought I'd forgotten this song.
You from Cuba?
Goddamn pain that this grandmother of mine. She sent this fucking mental time bomb. He was playing when the policia came for my parents. The old man wasn't political. Hell, he was a clerk in the government. But he had this drinking bud in the city, Mr. Roberts. White guy, always around.
And I bet that motherfucker was real political.
He slipped out of the country before Castro started putting down spies and traitors. My folks, though, not so lucky. Or smart. My papa, they shot right there. My mama, I don't know.
So just you and your grandmother got out?
One old lady and a skirming brat pissing all over herself weren't worth the bullets or the trouble.
You ever think about going back for your mother?
A few years ago, I heard she was at the Pinos before it shut down. Nothing after that. Sometimes I think you and Vito got the right idea. Fuck the past and kill every motherfucker that gets in the way of what's coming next. But I want to know. I want to know what happened to her. If she's still alive. So maybe I will set aside enough money to smuggle myself back in and see what I can find. Put that part of my life to rest. Keep the trucks coming, Lincoln. We're hitting the mother load here, my friend. I just got off the phone with some scumbag who's trying to get into my pantalones. Asshole gave me heads up of some big rigs that are carrying high-end products. Get them, bring them back to me, and it will be like money grows on trees.
Wrong place, boy.
You're asking for trouble.
You think you're here, don't you, boy?
Gonna be...
Nose up again. He'll get another ass kicking.
Huh?
Son of a bitch can't hide forever.
There's our problem.
I need supplies in the bayou.
I'll head your way now.
heck of a few months, hasn't it? Are we done with 1960? Colored couple was moving into one of them new duplexes coming out that way. But with all the violence going on in town, the folks who lived there had, well, they had objections. Now, way out here, words were exchanged. Police had to come out, and sometime after midnight on Monday, that poor colored family found a cross burning on their lawn. Next morning, the colored family moved out, presumably to a place over in the hollow. Now, this isn't the first time someone's lit up a cross in New Bordeaux, and it won't be the last. Oh, I'm not condoning it, mind you, but this fire isn't Southtown's fire. It's not New Bordeaux's fire. This is President Johnson's fire, lit with the Civil Rights Act. This president threw on more fuel with the passage of his Fair Housing Act. Fair? God. How is this fair to the people in South Downs? How is this fair to the colored family? The integration's all fine and good, but it should never take choice away from a community. Choosing who you get to live next door to, what your neighborhood looks like. Those are basic freedoms. Now, we got a killer running around this city. Police, God bless them, are doing their best to find him, but it's an open secret that he's colored. He's a veteran. He's very skilled at what he does. Many of the folks he's killed are, point of fact, white. And no one is saying that all colored folks are capable of inciting this kind of monstrousness. But the rest? They are susceptible. Your average colored gets swept up in violence, carried away with it. And I hate to put it this way, but they just don't know any better. This violence spreads. There's no clearer picture of this than the death of Reverend Dr. King. I won't speak ill of the dead. Louisiana had its challenges with the doctor once or twice, but let's move on. This man preached non-violence. Non-violence. So what happened after he died? Oh, we definitely saw some violence as news of his death spread, didn't we? And what happens the next time our city's colored folks get worked up about something and they spread out in other neighborhoods? Do you want to see looting downtown? Riots in the French Ward? Hey, how about a fire in Irish Point? They can't help it. Which brings us back to South. What happened there? Who could say this was an overreaction on the part of the white community there? This racial friction created by forced unfairness on the white and colored people, that's what you saw. We can get along, but that doesn't mean we need to be living side by side. A white man has the right to keep his family safe. That first burning cross in South Downs, that is a fire that will spread. From one home to another, and to another. To Point Verdun, Barkley Mills, wherever you live, wherever we see this forced integration, these things will happen. These things will happen, folks. Until next time, dear listener. Duval here. Are we experiencing a colored crime wave? I'll be joined by New Bordeaux Police Chief Earl Wilson, who will tell us what he's doing to keep us safe and what we can do to help. That's New Bordeaux Police Chief Earl Wilson on Native Son. Native Son!
you.
Huh?
Well, this could be easy money. Steal this shit from them niggers? What do you think you're doing? It's right fucking damn!
Welcome to Native Son. Have you been reading the papers, dear listener? I've been obsessed with the papers lately. Now here's something from earlier this year I found especially interesting. When the first patrolman from the Oakland Police Department came into view, the suspects opened fire. For the next 90 minutes, the police were in a pitched gunfight under fire from shotgun, rifle, and small arms. One officer, who asked to remain anonymous, says that between rounds of fire, the assailants yelled, "Black Power." Black Power, or the new black supremacy movement, is real, dear listener. It is a poisonous strain of thought, infecting colored communities across the country. It's right here in New Bordeaux, you better believe it. When I was growing up, you looked after your own. Each one of us was responsible for our little plot of the world. We were shepherds. But the
Huh? Don't like folks skulking around our business.
Go on now. I see you, motherfucker. Duvall here to tell you that nothing impresses the ladies like a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Whether it's for a special occasion or no occasion at all, Un Bel Jardin has everything you need to impress all the lovely ladies in your life. It doesn't matter if it's for your mother, your daughter, your wife, or your intended. Un Bel Jardin can create the perfect custom bouquet. Put a smile on the pretty face of your favorite lady today. Call Un Bel Jardin.
Fille putain! Fuck! Goddamn pussy slipped past me!
Ours ain't leaning in your favor.
He's run dry! You stopped your killing too soon! Ah, yes! Got him!
You know, when I've had a long day and want a quick bite, but don't want anything too fancy, there's a little place I love that feels just like home. The Briar Patch. This is Remy Duval, dear listener, and sure, the Briar Patch is a sponsor.
There goes.
Truth be told,
Package out the door.
if they want. Why? Because stepping into a Briar Patch is like stepping back into the past. Good old-fashioned Southern cooking and prices to match. With locations all over New Bordeaux, there's always a Briar Patch close by. Good food, good folks, good old-fashioned Southern hospitality.
Reefer's wet. Make it dry. Okay then. See you next time. Going out. is out the door. Ash is blowing. Stack it up. That's all she wrote. Take care now. Over now.
This is WNBX 790.
I'm stuck here, boys!
Got a shallow grave waiting for you.
Get me close! Phil, over here!
Shit, gotta reload.
Taking cover!
See if he went back to that spot.
Here's our problem. Sooner or later, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'll be over here.
Gonna plug it! Get where he can't see you coming! Shit! Gotta reload! God damn, that felt good. Gonna find a hole.
I'm empty.
So what? He's gone?
Where'd you get off
Go
to?
see if he's still there. Looking over here now. Spotted him! Come on! Need a second to reload! This dude, huh?
He's gotta be here.
Think he's over here? Spotted him! Come on! Switching out ammo! Tough one. Guess he's gone. Gotta find him.
Pull your head out of your ass.
Let's try over there.
You gotta be somewhere, sweetheart. Some bitch is here. Move your ass. For the great day of his wrath has fire, boy. Motherfucker learned this is a crock of shit. I ain't giving up that easy. I just learned to shoot this morning. Some bitch is here. Move your ass.
Gotcha, motherfucker! Run that motherfucker out of here!
Chicken shit bolted. Y'all get over here, I see him! Ha! Let's see him duck this!
Where'd he go? Not here no more. See if he's still over there. Let's look this way.
Crawler's here, but the devil's here now.
To Earth after 5 days in orbit. Craft was piloted by the oldest man ever sent into space, 47-year-old Georgy Bergovoy. The Soyuz 3 practiced docking maneuvers with Soyuz 2 in preparation for a future Soviet moon landing.
Ducking down! Got past every... he's probably long gone. Anywhere. Jig him up. We will find you, cocksucker. Believe that.
Shit, he's picking us up! Some of bitches here! Move your ass!
Things just keep looking up for me.
Putting them down!
Yeah! Got him! Can't move! Need a second to reload! Covering my ass! Can't move! Shit, gotta reload.
Oh, shit! Grenade! How'd we lose him? He's probably long gone.
He couldn't have got far. Keep looking.
We will find you, cocksucker. Believe that.
How'd we lose him? Huh?
Fellas, over here!
But none of the harshness. And see right here? A coupon comes with every pack.
How many coupons for the golf clubs?
Only 1,000.
Okay then. Guess I got some smoking to catch up on.
The Soviet spaceship Zon 5 has re-entered the Earth's atmosphere after being the first vessel to ever circle the moon. This gives the Russians a head start in the man-to-the-moon race.
We got time to haggle. This ain't the fucking farmer's market.
Wait, where did you get these? That guy shot. Get help.
Can't just let this be. Oh my God.
This ain't the place for you, son.
Take them, boys. Gonna plug it.
get past the midweek hump, come out to the French Ward. It's your Uncle Lou Marcano here, letting you know that every night is the weekend in the French Ward, home of the 4 o'clock happy hour. That's right. Historic landmarks like the Mystic and the 800 Club will be offering discount drink specials Monday through Thursday, every week. Can you believe that? And if you see me out and about, just say hello. I might just buy you a whiskey. Only in the French Ward. I've been in this town so long that back in the city
attention!
We've knocked the weight.
We might need more of the boys.
What are you doing here? You ain't that...
I ain't waiting just yet. I got a place.
Stay on time.
Good Lord is watching.
Introduce him to the curb.
Found him! Come on!
Hell, motherfucker!
You gotta know my name, cocksucker.
He's killing us.
Got a shallow grave waiting for you. Buy me some time!
He's killing us.
Hit him from the other side!
I'm taking him out myself. We square off, here and now.
Mighty kind of brings the hook. Fucking animal killed our boy. I ain't afraid to.
Moving behind something. Well, don't let him shoot at us. Shit! I'm hurt. That fucker's dead. That's a new one.
Go see if he's still there.
We're here somewhere, I know it. Talk to me, buddy.
So, missed you, huh? Maybe he's over here. Say, can ye shall find? Got him! Over here!
Last evening, Negro youths ran wild in Washington, D.C., committing brazen acts of vandalism. A police car was hit with rocks, and windows were shattered on each street. Earlier that evening, 5 policemen and 3 civilians were hurt, following a concert by James Brown. 6 people were arrested in connection with that outbreak.
get some supplies over to the French ward?
Be out directly.